Hi guys, Chris and PJ here live in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
Hello, Christopher. Happy Monday to you after our PRI adventures.
Happy Monday to you, PJ. And I see we are both dressed rather on the warm side.
I don't have my short sleeve on, so.
We were joking before we went live about the Florida thermometer system, or the FTS, in which it is officially about 10 below right now.
So the baseline is 70 degrees.
70. Anything below 70 is a negative number. So when it's 60, it's minus 10 in Florida. So it's minus 10 right now. And so we're trying to stay warm here. And I got to tell you, Indy was actually, for Indy, fairly mild, except for the last day we were there, PJ.
Although we really weren't outside much.
No, but it was in the mid-50s.
But we did get to see a lot of interesting things at
Inside.
PRI. Yeah.
That's why we weren't outside much. It's not like SEMA, where there's all this outside action going on, plus the inside. PRI is really an inside event, right?
Yeah, well, December in Indy kind of warrants that kind of.
Yeah, that makes sense. And we saw one of our Facebook fans, Wayman Henry, was there to say hi to the Dream Giveaway team. So that's so cool. So cars, did we see a lot of cool stuff? Well, I showed you guys the video of that Don Perdome Hot Wheels funny car that was there. And I'm trying to think, was there anything so over the top? Of course, the BMW M1000RR was in our booth, the Rhino booth, of course. So, I don't know. As that comes back to me, I'll be sure to tell you guys more about PRI, and I'm sure that PJ will too. But now it's time to get ready for Christmas and the end of the year. The holidays, as people like to generalize these days. And look at this, Z06. This doesn't end at the end of December, but it goes to show you that we really care about the Corvettes that we pick and choose here for you guys to win in the Dream Giveaway Garage. PJ, thoughts?
Well, first off, before we get any further about these amazing Corvettes, Larry West says, happy Monday and welcome back. We certainly appreciate that.
Indeed.
Kathy says, fire up into a few classics and hang near the engines. You'll warm up.
There you go indeed.
Mike says, time to break out the vintage turtleneck and the CPO jackets.
It's so funny. There were the ugly Christmas sweaters at PRI. PJ, and you didn't even take a picture of them.
No, there were a lot of ugly sweaters.
Yeah, there were some ugly sweaters.
So, Chris, this is not our Corvette giveaway. It's not even our.
No, this is a part of our Road and Track Dream Giveaway. And here's why we chose it. So way back in 2015, GM came out with the first Z06 for the 7th generation of the Corvette, supercharged LT4 engine. I think I have that nomenclature correct, or that RPO code correct. 650 horsepower, 650 foot-pounds of torque from the factory.
Front engine.
Front engine. Yeah. There's a hood and there's an engine down there.
But there's also a big wing back here, Chris.
Also a big wing. That's aftermarket. That's from our friends over at Top Flight Automotive, who were so nice to get that to us. And then the wheels on this are the same as that Silverado that you'll win if you win this prize package. That's from Fittipaldi. So nice for that. So the Silverado, well, it's over a Pro Charger getting that supercharger on it. Once we get it back here, we'll be sure to show you that. We got tons of time to show you that.
Chris, are you a fan of the C7 or the C8 more?
I like the C7 more.
Really? Why?
Yeah, I don't like that wall. I don't like the great wall of GM in the middle between the two seats.
So the C7 doesn't have the great wall?
No. So, I mean, listen, a Corvette's a two-seater, not a one-seater, right? So that means you got to have access to your honey, or your honey has to have access to you.
That's right. Well, there's a small little wall there.
Well, yeah, I get that. But that new wall is just so divisive. I mean, literally, between the driver and the passenger. And I just think it's too much. And I prefer a curvy Corvette to a Italian-looking Corvette, but that's me. I'm just saying. No, I'm not saying the C8's not a great performing car. I'm not saying the C8 is a great handling car. What I'm saying is I personally prefer the C7.
All right.
There you go.
And that comes with the Silverado truck.
Comes with the Silverado truck. And both have Fittipaldi wheels on them.
Oh, beautiful.
Yep.
Look at those
Other
things.
than that, this is a nice stock Z06, but as I was saying, we gave away one of these brand new back in 2015, and so many fellows and ladies really think that this is the best generation in the late model Corvette. So that's why this isn't the one we gave away in 2015 that we gave away to. Can we see it up here, PJ? Bandit Corvette, way over there. Gentleman in Louisiana, John from Louisiana, right?
Yep.
That one's black with the red and the red interior, and this one is black. But we said, you know what? People love them so much, Corvettes. Let's give away another one. Plus, you get the truck with it. It's kind of like a show and show without the trailer, because you don't have to trailer the C7 Corvette.
Now, EV Future wants to know if we've shown the Chevy truck, but right now you said it's where?
It's at Pro Charger in Kansas that I'm not going to in December, thank you, because they are putting the supercharger on it. And I'm sure they are acclimated to that weather, and it doesn't faze them, but it would get my attention. It would probably get my my throat's attention as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I don't do well in that cold weather shop. Next to that, here's what ends on December 31st.
And that's not too many days away.
Not too many, couple weeks, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Big grand prize package. It's been back there on the Backyard Buddy lift for most of the year. We brought them over here to Classic Car Row. Don't worry, the C8 got permission to sit in Classic Car Row for a couple of weeks.
I love the striping here.
I love it too because it's not overly bold, but it's still cool. And that's what I like about it. And by the way, that is a convertible that you're looking at. Last year, we gave away a C8 hardtop, if I recall. This is a 70th anniversary Corvette convertible.
And there's that wall that you talk about.
Yeah, there's that wall. It's just too much, you know?
And this one doesn't have the fin that the C7 has.
That's correct. That's a factory.
Is this a low profile?
What's that?
They call it a low profile
low profile spoiler. That's correct. And this is a Z51 Sting Ray. Chevy has not been able to get us a Z06. So we have to get in line with you guys at the dealer to get a C8 Corvette.
Mid-engine with the frunk?
Correct. Mid-engine here. The frunk is up there, and you still have a hatch and a little bit of an area back here.
Beautiful.
So, you know what? Would you guys like to see how the top activates on this?
Oh, we'll try anything here on live.
Well, I don't know about that. Okay, guys, this is really cool. And we kind of had flavor for this on that C6 Camaro giveaway we did last year. So up here, if I'm correct, did they put it here? That's where it used to be on the Corvette, on the Camaro. Hold on.
We got a couple beeps going on.
Yeah, I got a couple beeps going on. PJ, show some details of those Fittipaldi wheels for a second.
As you're going to take a look and see if we can find that button.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's one place on the Camaro and it's an entirely different place on the Corvette.
Mike Green says, why the drive shaft hump? The wall?
Well, no, it's not a drive shaft hump. You don't mean here, the wall, right? Yeah, I mean, the mid-engine is over the rear axle. So there's no, I mean, there's half shafts. I'm not sure what the question is there.
Kathy says it have so many options, Z51, and even the adjustable height on the front.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's got that adjustable front height on it. You guys want to hear it?
Yeah, let's fire it up.
Why not? There we go. Check that out.
Beautiful. That was good. It popped up for a second.
Oh, you want to do it the whole way now?
Now it's come back down. It was popping up, and now it's coming back.
Okay, hold on. What's it doing now? What did it do?
It went all the way up and back down.
Okay, so holding top motion complete. So now we got to start over.
All right.
Okay, you ready?
Go for it.
Tell me if it does it now.
There you go, Chris.
There we go.
You couldn't do that at 80 miles an hour, though.
No, I think you can do it up to about 30 miles an hour. And then, it tells you right here, folding top motion complete. Now let's do that in reverse. So it lowers the windows here, and then there it goes back. And then it will tell me when it's secure. Folding top motion complete. Can you see it there? Can you show it, PJ, on the screen? And the reason you guys saw me fumbling up here on the Camaro, the button to do that exact same motion is up here, not over here on the door. So GM moved it on us. Anyway, there's the C8. Now, how do you do that on a C2? You get two people. You've got manual latches.
Well, Roger said
you don't even get a power top on the C2.
Roger said I still prefer the C2.
You prefer the manual top on the C2, Roger? Why is it?
Well, I'm sure it had something to do along with just the whole car itself, and not just the. Because we do have two C2s here. Right?
There you go. C2 plus C2. This is like an algebraic formula, PJ.
And one is a resto mod.
One is a resto mod. Now this is cool, and this is the first time this year we've parked these two together. So what a cool look between seeing the stock restored, 327, 350 horse.
Stock restored.
Yep, you can see that little small block in there.
And then over here.
And by the way, I think power steering was added. I don't think it was a factory power steering. And now look at the resto mod engine bay.
Wow.
So, you know, I got to tell you, and I love stock restored cars. That is a pretty engine bay on that resto mod.
Boy, I can't imagine. I mean, you're looking side by side.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you go with the resto mod?
Why wouldn't you go with that nicer engine? Well, you know, some guys, old school, nothing but old school. And that's okay too.
Roger says he has 3 C2s.
We've got 3 C2s.
He has. Oh, we have them. Yeah. That's what he said. We have 3 C2s.
Well, we've got 2 C2s that are running, Roger. And that's all I'm saying on that subject matter. So remember, guys, this is the 2 white Corvettes, our big giveaway of the entire year. And this ends on December 31st, right?
That's right.
Okay, so you get your entries at dreamgiveaway.com. Lots of good promo codes out there. And raise your hand if you saw the Dream Giveaway Christmas card. Did you guys get one in the mail?
Oh,
Some
yeah.
of you did.
You might have, yeah.
Might have. There's a top secret promo code. I can't even mention it's so top secret. So look and see if you got a Christmas card from Dream Giveaway. And if so, be sure to use that promo code to put on the Corvettes. And what ends after Corvettes, PJ? Way over there.
Our Firebird over there.
68 Firebird 350 HO 4-speed convertible.
Chris, that rug wasn't here last time.
No, PJ, where did you procure
We actually procured that from our PRI booth space. Yeah, right. So we brought it back.
Yeah, there you go. So we can start to put, instead of a red carpet here, we have a black carpet, right? The red carpet would get all messy with the black tire. So a black carpet works actually much better for showing off cars. So this week, big stuff going on. Wednesday, award ceremony, 3 award ceremonies.
3 award ceremonies.
3 cars, 2 award ceremonies. So on the Dream Giveaway side, we'll have the GT500 and the Nova. I'm so glad, PJ, you were able to coordinate with the Nova winner and get his flight details together for him to be here for Wednesday.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yep, and GT500, I spoke to that winner as well. He'll be flying in from Texas. I honestly thought he would drive the GT500 back, but he has to get back quick, so he doesn't have time to drive it home. He should have anyways. So he's getting it transported and he's flying home. So that's what's happening there. And then over on the Rhino side, first big vehicle, no, our second big vehicle grand prize winner, because we did the Ultimate Fun Haver, right? Nathan would remember that.
That's right.
So this is our second one. It's kind of a different way of doing it now. So that's why I was thinking about heyrhino.com. You buy merchandise, like hopefully soon we'll have warm sweatshirts up there, though I haven't seen any yet. If there are, I'm going over there and using my employee discount to grab 1 or 2, PJ.
That's right.
Right?
Hey, Brett wants to know, what are the stats on the Restomod engine?
Let's go take a look at it, shall we?
Yeah.
So we know it's an LS3. It's a GM Connect and Cruise system.
What's the horsepower on this thing?
Oh, 480,
And what's the horsepower on the original?
350.
Ah,
Yeah. And I was thinking, technically, it's not a GM Connect and Cruise because that would include an automatic transmission from GM. That's why I was pausing there. This one has a 5-speed, but it is a GM crate engine. So
now also the stock C2 would have drooling points at shows.
it would have dueling points at shows, and it probably even has distributor points hiding underneath that distributor cap. So there you have it. This one, of course, you don't have to pump the pedal, fires right up. Take this anywhere.
Bluetooth audio system.
Bluetooth audio system, wonderful leather interior. Does not have a power top. So both still have not only manual soft tops, but both have auxiliary hard tops, right?
Right.
That's so nice. Red for this one and white for this one.
That's right.
So the winner will get the auxiliary hard top for the respective cars. Remember, you can enter one and it won't preclude you from or exempt you from entering the other. You can enter both of them. Which one ends soonest? The white ones.
Yeah, and
When
you get
is
two
that
of them.
soonest date? I am intimating to you. That would be December 31st.
Right, with January 11th as the date that we're going to draw it.
January 11th. Wow. What state's going to win? You know, PJ, I cannot believe it. Nobody from Colorado
Correct.
has ever won.
That's right. Somebody from Colorado reached out and said, hey, how come nobody from our state?
And what's the other state? Is it Kansas?
There's about 13 states that have not yet.
13 states and nobody has won. Of course, you'd think that the states with a lot of car folks have some multiple winners. California, New York,
Texas,
Illinois,
Florida.
Texas, Florida, maybe even Pennsylvania. But wherever you're at, your chance is as good as anybody else's. So if you're watching from Colorado, maybe you'll be the first winner from Colorado.
That's right.
There you go. PJ, who else is out there? I'm going to wrap it up. We've been kind of going on.
Yeah, I think we're good. Roger says absolutely amazing. How about Nebraska?
Nebraska. I don't recall a winner from Nebraska
Yeah,
yet. So if you're from Nebraska, you could be the first. Okay, guys, Wednesday award ceremony. 2 on the Dream Giveaway side, 1 on the Rhino side. Thursday.
Winner selection day for Bronco.
Bronco. We'll know who won the Bronco on Thursday. And then the next winner that we'll know, not till Corvettes, right?
Right.
There you go, on January 11th, as PJ said. Well, guys, it's going to be a fun week. Get your suggestions into Kathy as to what you'd like to see this week, and we will see you tomorrow. More great fun, more great action, more great grand prizes. It only happens here live in our favorite place on earth, the Dream Giveaway Garage. See you guys.
Where it's just starting to warm up.
Where it's just starting to warm up.